Hello, fellow Star Wars fans. ApprenticeEwok here. After watching Season 1 of The Mandalorian when it came out, and then rewatching it, I've decided to make a video of the top 5 things I would like to see when it returns for Season 2. To start the list at number 5 would be to see some sort of epic space conflict. I think the Razor Crest is an awesome addition to the show. I think it's an amazing addition to the already amazing list of ships that we have seen in the Star Wars universe. So I would really like to see some space battle or a chase scene like we saw in the prequel trilogy and the sequel trilogies. I think it would be really cool to see Mando hunt down a target through an asteroid field like Jango does to Obi-Wan in Attack of the Clones, but I really like to see the Razor Crest in more action than what we saw in Season 1. At number 4, I would love to see some sort of Sarlacc Pit scene, or even the mention of a Sarlacc Pit. Seeing people fly cruisers over a pit would be fun. They've mentioned that in the past, saying that Luke and his friends would fly it over the pit kind of as like a game of chicken. So the addition of the pit or an Easter egg could also foreshadow the return of one of Star Wars' most beloved bounty hunters. Speaking about the return of bounty hunters, how cool would it be to see Cad Bane in live action? The raspy voiced Duros would be much older at this point in the Star Wars universe. So maybe we could see a flashback scene of a younger version of him, or we could see an older, more reserved Cad as a crime lord or guild leader. So the thing that I would like to see the second most from The Mandalorian Season 2 would be a live-action Ahsoka Tano. The Star Wars fandom seems to be really supportive of a live-action Ahsoka played by Rosario Dawson, and I think the actress would be game for it too. The timeline would fit very well, and it could be a really good way to introduce the character to a larger audience with The Mandalorian. If Ahsoka is included, we could see a live-action, dual-wielding, white-bladed lightsabers versus Moff Gideon wielding the Darksaber. I think that would be a really cool way to give fans one of their favorite characters, and to also see two of the most awesome designs for weapons used against each other. And the thing that I would love to see, like, absolutely the most in The Mandalorian Season 2 would be some sort of appearance from Boba Fett or Slave One. The clinking boots at the end of the first season, episode 5 of The Mandalorian, I think that could be teasing the very anticipated return of the once believed dead bounty hunter. In the comics and other stories, it has been explained that Boba was able to escape the depths of the Sarlacc Pit after what many people believed to be his death in Return of the Jedi. The Sarlacc Pit has been described as devouring and digesting the contents of its stomach for thousands of years. This makes it seem like there's a possibility that there could be time for Boba to have made an escape. I think it would be really cool to see the acid-melted armor of Boba Fett in the background of a scene, or Slave One in a spaceport. And I think Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau would do a great job of reintroducing the character in an epic way. So I really hope we get to see Boba at some point in The Mandalorian. So there we have it. That's my list for the things that I would like to see most in Season 2 of The Mandalorian. I really appreciate you stopping by to check out the video. If you haven't subscribed, you can do that now, and make sure to ring the notification bell so you know when I upload videos like this. I really appreciate it. Thank you all, and may the Force be with you.